Hello again for another city stream. Episode. Yeah, I'm still on sick leave. But yeah, we are playing The Last Story and we are absolutely having fun. The West Side Lazarus Castle Courtyard. That's not here, is it? No, this is Castle Gate, not Castle Courtyard.
What's that for?
I like to think that I also sorted out my controls. Let's find out. Hey! Now the D-pad actually does D-pad things.
It seems the Lazarus Knights.
Finally. Let's see, this is the
One of your
courtyard, right?
friends bellowing in the courtyard? Can't you do something?
Are we triggering that scene immediately now?
Are you starting, mate? You want to say that to my face? Come on, then. Say it again if you're hard enough. I heard the way you said mercenary just now.
And? That is what you are, is it not?
I'm saying I can't stand your holier-than-thou attitude.
Your delightful manners are just what one would expect from a mercenary.
Oh, you really want your ass kicked, don't you? Then bring it!
Stay your blade. General Astar.
You want some as well, you old git?
Lady Mercenary, I apologize to you for my pupil's behavior.
So, seeing as we've kind of seen this before...
So would you humor me and leave your weapon sheathed?
Oh. I was hoping for a chance to skip it, but alas. Oh well, we're stuck into it now.
Whatever. You've killed the mood now anyway. And I've got better things to do.
A minor crisis averted. This day is a joyous one. We ought to enjoy it.
So the general here actually seems to be a pretty nice guy. But something is up with the lighting and I don't understand what.
Therius, what were you thinking? No one would believe you were a knight if they saw you behave in such a manner.
General.
The public expects us to act with decorum at all times. To betray that trust is a great dishonor.
My sincere apologies.
Raise your head, Therius. No need to look so depressed.
My apologies, General.
You know, I just paid a visit to the castle barracks.
I see. Your thoughts, General?
Lazarus Island is too peaceful. The result? Knights who forget their swords. They think not of their duty, but only of themselves.
I agree, General. The knights I see here are totally devoid of aspirations. Indeed, the mercenary we just met seemed much more adept as a swordsman.
Quite. Therius, I am thinking of training another knight here.
You wish to take on a new pupil?
Is that worry I hear? Fear not. I doubt anyone could surpass you. Therius, I feel that the cloying peace of this island hides something darker. If there is anywhere that requires honorable knights, is it not this island?
Agreed. With each day that goes by, more pain is caused throughout the Empire by the land's decay. and this island is a key location. So having a knight here who the people can trust could ensure peace throughout the entire empire.
Indeed. So Therius, when that time comes, you must work together with that person.
Yes, General. It will be as you wish.
Therius, it's just you and me. No need to be so formal.
As you command.
Therius, I just said not to... No. No wonder you're not a hit with the ladies.
Okay, well, that is a burn of some description.
General.
Yeah. Now I'm supposed to find a
General
knight on
Astar
the
is
west
searching the
side. I
castles.
wonder if it's here. Or if it's on the other side. Now, what is the lighting doing here? Huh. Something really is odd. Let me just find out which way I'm facing, I wonder. I could at least speak to you.
This is known as the Forbidden Gate. It hasn't been opened in over a century. My family have guarded it for generations. You want to know what's behind it? That's a mystery. Nobody's been through the gate to find out.
Okay. So I think that is actually where I was supposed to go. So back to the Southgate Plaza of all places. Thank you for the hint, game. I know that. And I very much appreciate it. I actually have to use the stick to choose between those. Not the D-pad. This game is weird. I mean, I'm fine with weird games, and don't get me wrong, but that's a special kind of weird. That just seems like bad design. Well. Anyway. Now we are here. Huh.
What was that for?
And you seem like you're an elderly man. I expect that'll be some post-game dungeon then. I'll have to remember to not go there. It would not be a good idea at my skill level. Oh, right. we can use the map. I think. Except not entirely. Game, you do a lot of things well, but some things, in some ways you're just weird in a bad way. So is my controller, come to think of it, with the sticky stick. Maybe I'll deal with that someday. Go to Courtyard. Go to Forbidden Gate. Forbidden Gate hopefully being this way. Talk to the nerd and profit.
Why, this is my precious foot ointment. Thank you so much. You must have met my grandfather. It's not easy standing in the same place all day long. The ointment really helps. The formula is a family secret. It's the reason we've kept this job for generations. Now I feel I could stand here forever. Here, you can have this as thanks.
Yay. Materials. Okay, well, now that we've done the cutscenes with Seren all the times we need, we're just going to go to the other side altogether. And yes, General Astar does seem like a stand-up guy.
This gate leads to the cannons that protect us against attack from the sea. It's not open to the general public. Well, you've come this far. You can have this.
Why? Why would you just give me a piece of copper? Yeah, this game is special, alright. So, Seren?
The city's nice enough, but the castle's filled with some right creeps.
Well, try not to stab them in the face while I'm gone, okay?
That uncouth...
Oh wait, I want to hear this.
That uncouth woman raised her hand to that knight. How she faltered when she saw General Astar's magnificent form.
Yeah, you just tell yourself that, my good man.
Seren's flashed her fangs, eh? She excels at making trouble. By the way, I think Dagran's all done with the preparations. He should still be on the second floor, near the top of the stairs.
Yeah, Seren is good at that, at least.
How did the ruler of one little island end up with a castle as grand as this? He's got to be hiding something.
Well, we are saving the game and delighting in the fact that we can now navigate menus with the D-pad. So, Dagran, my man?
We finished sorting out the details.
Are you ready, Zale?
As ready as I am going to get.
Right. Time for work. Don't let me down.
Lady Callista's engagement was to be celebrated with an extravagant ball. Nobles and aristocrats gathered from all over, not wishing to miss such an occasion.
Those animations are not quite like those in Final Fantasy VIII, are they?
Zale, we're on duty. Shut your mouth.
But there's almost nothing to do.
Well, you better get used to it. This might not be a one-off. If we play our cards right, we'll be attending these events regularly.
Come on. Do you really believe that?
Just pay attention. You don't want to embarrass yourself when the time comes. If we can impress people now, then becoming knights might not be a fantasy. Please, Zale, this is important. Hey, take a look. That's our boss, Count Argonen. He was the previous Count's younger brother, had no title of his own. But the previous Count suddenly died some years ago. His daughter, Callista, should have succeeded him. But she's a woman, and at the time she was just a child. So that was when our boss stepped in to be the head of the family. That said, it's not all due to luck. He's got cunning and guile, too. In only a few years, he's expanded his family's power and influence significantly. And that man next to him is Lord Dural, heir to the House of Duke Rambolt. He's the man Lady Callista is going to marry. The House of Rambolt is famous for having imperial blood in its lineage, but it's a house on the decline. Lord Dural's marriage to the daughter of a mere count can only be a play for power. They can see that the House of Argonen is on the rise.
Lords and ladies, presenting Lady Callista.
Oh, wow.
Callista, your beauty knows no bounds.
And your oiliness knows no bounds either.
So lovely. Yet compared to you, it is but a weed. Now, walk with me.
Oh, Sakaguchi did something like this with Final Fantasy IX, if I remember correctly. Oh. How much was he involved in that game, by the way?
Isn't that no doubt? It's Lisa.
Oh, that's a shock.
It's like she's a completely different person.
Zale, nobles are out of our league. All the more so with the Count's niece. Try and forget what happened last night, for both your sakes. Look, there's something wrong with Lady.
Okay. Just a little aside here of her being different here. I mean, let's not mince words. That's her putting on a mask, right? A mask of nobility or whatever else they call it here. And I would say that the game does successfully suggest that she is not happy about her lot in life. Let's get back to this.
Where are you going, my muse?
I must apologize, Lord Gerald. I feel somewhat woozy.
Wait, Such a delicate flower, no doubt nervous. It is her first time at such a magnificent ball, you see.
Looks like Lady...
Oi, you! Get back to your post!
Let me pass. I need to go outside.
What are you yapping on about? Get back to your post!
Oh boy. Hey, he said he needed to go outside, didn't he? There was a change to the roster. Weren't you paying attention?
I have heard nothing of the sort.
That's odd. Look, come with me and we'll go and sort this out.
I cannot leave my position unguarded.
Well said. Zale, new orders. Guard this spot until we get back.
Well, Dagran is smooth, I'll give him that. Oh, hello.
Misa. Sorry, I mean, Lady Callista, right?
Zale, why are you here?
Yeah, my fault for not mentioning it earlier. Wait, where are my manners? My services have been contracted by the Count as a hired guard, my lady.
You're a mercenary. Then it seems we were both hiding something. I suppose we're even. And please, don't talk to me in such a formal way.
But, milady...
It's okay. Nobody's listening. You have my special permission.
I am truly grateful for your kind words, milady. But seriously, you're the Count's niece? Gotta say, I was surprised. But it does explain a bit about last night.
Was I that strange?
No. I just thought a smelly ogre had disguised himself as a human.
What do you mean, himself?
Say, Callista, are you okay? You look like you were gonna cry. What? If you don't want to get married, you should just refuse the offer.
But my uncle would never allow it. He aims to put Jural in a position of power within the Empire, then use his influence from behind the scenes. And he's willing to do absolutely anything to achieve that goal. Anything. When my father passed away, my uncle inherited his title and land. This place changed a lot after that. All who opposed my uncle disappeared. Issues which were discussed openly started to be resolved in secret, behind closed doors. People started dying under mysterious circumstances. Sometimes I even wonder about my father's sudden passing. But if I oppose my uncle, I dread to think what will happen to everyone. I don't have a choice.
But, Callista, surely you can't be...
Of course I'm not happy with it. How could I be? They watch me, even when I sleep. It's impossible to get a single moment's peace. Then I wake up the next morning and hear that someone's died. Just another victim of my uncle's ambitions, no doubt. I feel so weak and powerless. Like I have to put up with it until I die. I don't know what I should do.
Lord Gerald,
Hello, dishwasher.
Ah, here is my muse. Callista, An opera without the leading lady makes for a rather poor show, do you not think? Are you trying to embarrass me, my kitten?
No, I'm sorry, it's just...
Yes, yes, never mind. Now, come with me!
Lord Dural, please wait!
Just who are you? A mercenary?
My lord, Lady Callista has informed me that she isn't feeling well. Please let her rest for a while.
I'll do no such thing. She is my betrothed. What I do with her is my business. Stand aside.
If she's your fiancée, shouldn't you treat her a bit better than that?
Zale!
What did you say? Just what are your intentions towards Callista, you cur? It seems you are enjoying your private little chat.
Lord Dural, please stop. That's not how it was at all.
Why do you defend such a lowly wretch? Oh, I see. Callista, how could you let yourself be seduced by this commoner?
No, you're mistaken.
I will not tolerate you openly wooing my betrothed. Draw your sword, you filthy dog. What's wrong? Are you scared, you craven cur?
What? Just now I heard screams.
What are you babbling about? Face me, you worm.
Quiet!
It's the Gurak!
What? That's impossible! This is Lazarus Castle! Why are the Gurak here?
No! Look out!
What's that?
Lord Dural, I'll hold them up here. You take Lady Callista somewhere safe.
Someone, please! Save me!
Callista, stand back! There's so many of them.
Okay, well, that's an awkward spot to end things off on, but yeah, I want to end the episode here. And the dishwasher just got noisy, so whatever. It is what it is. Stay tuned. Next episode will bring a whole bunch of action, I am led to believe. See you then.